Hi there. You're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hi guys, my name's Annabelle Knight.
Hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesney.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
Hey, this is Dustin from Drawn to the Sky. I'm a songwriter, producer, and filmmaker, and you are listening to the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
Jamie, I'm going to fucking blow your mind to begin this show this week.
Oh, what a hello to you too, sir. I like it.
Did you know flamingos have Sith eyes?
Sorry, have what eyes?
You know how much you love flamingos and how much you love Star Wars?
Yes.
Well, apparently, according to this photo right here, flamingos have Sith eyes. Flamingos are actually part of the dark side. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised they weren't a villain. Surprised they weren't a villain.
And me. That makes Star Wars so much different.
It would be hilarious. I think it would be fucking hilarious if, like, you don't see the villain at all, but, like, the whole movie until the very end, it just, like, pops its pink little head down and, like, but doesn't say anything.
It's one leg's up, it drops the other one down, and it's a lightsaber.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, its legs are lightsabers, yeah.
Fucking wicked.
But one stands still. Can you stand on a lightsaber? Just stand on it? It's light, so I doubt it. It's going straight to the floor, isn't it? Okay, so as you say,
fiction,
the one leg with it's up is the lightsaber itself.
That'd be amazing.
It wouldn't. It'd be awful, but still,
No, it'd be amazing.
It really wouldn't. Or the stormtroopers secretly are all flamingos.
Yes, they take the helmet off and it's just this pink head. God, the instant. It's so easy to upset a Star Wars fan, so this would just be incredible. They'd all go mental.
It'd be great. I just love the idea of episode 10 or whatever the fuck, or some spin-off. And again, like I said, you don't see the villain throughout the whole thing, but you hear the tap of one foot or something, I don't know. And like noises and all that sort of stuff. And then right at the end, the helmet comes off, but you don't see the head. It's just the helmet. You just see the helmet, and then the helmet comes down in front of the screen, and it's obviously off at the neck, and it just like looks down, like
no camera pan. It just
whoa, hang on. I'm selling the dream here. I'm selling the dream. Don't cut me off. Helmet comes down, head comes down, looks, and it makes that noise where it goes, you know, like really dramatic, like, and then goes to black, and that's it. And that's the end of the film. And I was like, what the fuck is that? It meant the end of Return of the Jedi very differently, wouldn't it?
Well, it absolutely would.
I am your father. You're a flamingo. What the fuck? Am I half flamingo? I wonder why I love hopping around so much as standing on one leg for no fucking reason. In water, weirdly. I walk on two legs on land. When I'm in water, it's just one foot. I find it's way more comfortable that way. And I love having my arms tucked in like wings.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to see that now.
So George Lucas or Zack Snyder, or whoever the fuck wants to make the next one, there's your villain for you.
Sorted, Darth Flamingo.
Yeah. Call it Darth Flamingo. Don't call it Darth Flamingo or something. So it doesn't get the F and L out, and it makes it Darth Flamingo.
I like that actually. Yeah,
it sounds great. Or Darth.
You don't want to give it all away straight away. So yeah,
exactly. You don't want to spoil it.
Got to keep the Star Wars fans on the edge of their seat.
Or Flamingo. No, that's awful. Awful. I'll see myself out. Cheers, guys. See you later. Thanks for. It's been 117 episodes, you know, and edition. Sorry. Anyway, Jamie, I know I always ridicule you. Ridicule even. Don't know what ridicule is. I know I ridicule you, but always wants to talk about shit. But I've got a story. Well, not necessarily a story. I've got a question that I want to ask, and it's in relation to poo. All right?
Okay.
And it's not why is it brown. I don't give a shit about the actual substance itself. Why, when you go to a public toilet, do people feel it's okay to have a massive shit and leave skid marks all over the bowl and go, do you know what? I'll let someone else sort that out.
Oh, do not get me started on this.
I was in Starbucks earlier doing some work with a couple of people from work down in Melksham, as you do, by Bath.
That is.
By Bath. and Trowbridge and all that sort of crap, and Keynsham and that sort of shit. And I was like, oh, just fancy. I need to use the gentleman's. I won't be long. Went in, opened the door, closed the door, lock. I went, oh, wonderful. Lift the lid. Oh, awesome. Thank you, whoever left this for me. What a present. I was absolutely disappointed at Christmas time when I didn't get skid marks on my toilet. So I thank you so much for this. Actually, I'm being a little peckish while I'm here. I don't get it. Clean up after yourself.
Absolutely.
You filthy bastards.
Being the dad of a small daughter, it is the bane of my fucking existence when I have to take her into a public toilet and I have to clean someone else's piss off the seat just so she can sit down. Whoever is doing this, you dirty bastard, pack it in.
Just sit down. Just sit down. Easier, cleaner.
If you can't control your own urine stream, sit down or be a normal person and clean up after yourself. Dirty bastards.
Mind you, I bet somebody saw that and just went, yeah, I ain't cleaning that up. I ain't cleaning that up.
Wouldn't surprise me.
It's probably another child.
Surprise me.
I'm learning, Daddy, I'm learning.
If that's the case, teach your kid to lift the fucking seat up.
Like a firefighter that lost control of his hose. Oh, fucking hell, what's that? I don't like golden showers, I told you. Oh, sorry, love. So.
Yeah. Oh, makes me
Continuing on with Starbucks stories, I was waiting for my coffee and I didn't realize I was leaning on the sugar tray. You know, the weird little thing that sits in the middle of all the sugars and the cinnamons and the dustings and all that sort of crap on it. And I was just leaning against it, like, looking forward to my coffee. Oh, that's quite. And a woman was like, I'm sorry, love, can I just get to the sugar? I was like, oh, sorry, of course you can, absolutely. So I was like, if I do get in the way in the future, though, just push me. I'll understand, it's fine. And she laughed, and then her mother walked up, so obviously an older lady, and she went, all right, Mum, just want to give him a shove. He's asking for it. And I was like, yeah, if you feel like it, I understand it. It's the longest month of the year. We are in January 4,506, so I do understand. I was like, we're almost there, almost at the end of the month. So we just chatted. She was like, oh, I can't wait for barbecue weather and for sitting in the garden and getting to go on holiday. Lovely sunny places. And I was like, yeah, me too. I was like, I'm looking forward to the longer nights, with the sun sets later and that sort of thing. You get that dusky feeling at 9 p.m., which is great. My coffee arrived halfway through our conversation, and she was just like, yeah, I'm looking forward to, oh, that's a big one. Sorry, are you talking to me? The coffee, yes, the coffee, yes. I thought I hadn't zipped myself back up. I had to come in from the gentleman's. I'm so sorry about that.
Just coming from the gentleman. You wouldn't believe the shit someone left behind in there. I tell you, love, it's disgusting.
Was it you? Did you leave Skinners on the toilet for me? I thank you so much. I've always wanted them. Anyway, I'm going to end. I'm giving you fucking 4 items here. Jesus, are you all right?
Spoiling me this week.
Because it's time for story time with Tom. I was chatting away to my mother. Me and my mum were having a conversation a couple of days ago, and we're just having a nice little chat. I think I was talking about the show, actually, and she's like, I'm so proud of you, like how things are going. Then all of a sudden, she burst into laughter, right? And I was like, did I say something funny? Like, I mean, I'm not laughing. And I mean, she was full on howling, going for it. And I was like, Mum, are you okay? Has Mr. Tickle arrived? Like, what's going on here? Anyway, she's like, love, you never guess what. I was like, what? She goes, my Tesco top 3's come through. And I was like, what? Like Spotify Unwrapped. They're now doing, Tesco are now doing your most bought items of 2023.
Fuck me.
Right? Anyway, so, as you shall see on the screen, number 1 were Tesco wet wipes. Okay? Her most bought item of the year were shit wipes. Okay? What makes this funnier, though, is number 2 was the TV mag. And I just turned around and I went, Mum, I don't know what I'm going to tell you this, but that sounds like a really shit wank. If you said that to your mum. What's going on in Coronation Street? Oh my God, someone's dying. Holy fucking hell. They're doing a car crash story again, Mildred. Oh, fucking hell. Pass me wet wipes. Pass me fucking wet wipes. I'm going to the bog. Give me a fucking TV guide. I promise I won't stick papers together this time. Pages won't be stuck together, I promise you. You'll be able to see what's going on Monday this week. I promise you that.
I imagine part of me is just wondering in shock that people still buy the TV guide.
Oh, Mum loves it. She bought it every week bar 6 weeks. And I was like, okay, so what 6 weeks? Were you on holiday? She goes, yes, 2 of them. I was like, well, that's 2 accounted for. I was like, Christmas is also a 2-weeker. So that's 1 week accounted for there. I was like, so you've obviously missed 3. She's like, I can't work out, love. I don't know where I was. What's going on? What's that TV mag? I was like, you do realise that Sky TV that you own has a guide on the screen? She's like, yeah, but I don't want to flick through to fucking Friday on Monday, do I? I want to just have a look what's on. It's right in front of me. I don't have to be like fucking scrolling through 24 hour. I just go, oh, there we go. What's at 9 o'clock? Oh, perfect. I'll watch that. I love that. Love Silent Witness, mate. I played to her, right? She's great. She laughed at what I said and then very quickly moved on.
Yeah, don't blame her. Don't blame her at all. I love the fact the third thing's tortilla wraps.
Yeah, and then tortilla wraps, yeah. We love our Mexican food in this family, so.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
But that was a very funny conversation, not going to lie to you.
Oh. I actually wanted to ask you a very important and mind-scratching and thoughtful question this week.
Oh, fucking hell. It's not going to be then.
Rude. I mean, you're absolutely fucking right, but rude.
The way you delivered it, I was like, it can't be.
If you were to arm wrestle a spider, would you have to win 8 separate times or just once?
Oh, this is in the journal, you bastard. You motherfucker. First and first, right? If you're going to arm wrestle a spider, I'm about to shut this down straight away. Spiders don't have arms. They have legs.
That's a good point. It's a leg wrestle.
Null and void, I'm afraid. Null and void.
Oh, man.
Spiders in the UFC, they'd be fucked, wouldn't you? Spiders in the UFC putting all the leg locks on. You're like, well, hang on. He's got air to them, darn it. What do I do? Well, Dana, how the fuck you say your name? I don't know.
Oh, man. I put a lot of thought into this, and you've just made a good point that it's
spiders
all legs.
Do not have arms. Yeah, sorry.
God damn it.
The family fortunes cross has just come in.
Damn it.
Survey said.
I've ruined a journey entry for no fucking reason. You shut me down.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry. I read that and was like, I'll put that in the journal. And then thinking about it, I've gone, actually, I'm fucking pleased I didn't read that out now because I'll make it look like a right twat.
Or you put it in the journal so I could think about it for you to turn around and go, no, because I don't have arms. Fuck you.
Yeah, sorry, everyone. Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to crush dreams. But I'd love to see a spider in the UFC.
You say that, I really want to.
Somebody will fucking stomp around as much as they can, or they'll just run.
Conor McGregor versus a spider. That'd just be fantastic.
I read a story about somebody in America who's got like tarantulas galore. Like, I think in the thousands. And I was like, why? Why do you want? What? Like, why? The spiders are great. They don't bother me. Big ones bother me. Small ones don't bother me. But like, why would you want to inhabit? Not just like a couple, but I mean, in the thousands. That's just asking. You're calling for death.
Oh yeah, you absolutely are. Because if that escapes and you're asleep, you're going to wake up in a fucking web, no doubt.
If they escape, if that escapes, one eye, yeah,
it's a good point actually. Yeah,
it'd be fine if one escapes. You're like, oh, hello Ben, how are you? Oh, you're having a good time. Lovely stuff there. We're good to see you. But it's like eight-legged freaks.
Got about that film.
Yeah. No, in that case, then hell no.
Thank you. That, he's going to go into his room with his. How many did he say? Sorry, 1,000.
I think it's over 1,000. Yeah.
He's going to go into his room and just see 500 separate arm wrestling matches.
There's no arms.
Leg wrestling matches, fine, whatever.
How are you, Jamie? Livid, I imagine.
I am now. I'm good. I'm fucking knackered, but other than that, yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
I got a belly full of Carvery, so I'm a happy boy in that sense.
Oh, you motherfucker! I can't remember the last time I had a Carvery. But it goes back to that conversation we had when we talked about carveries, where it's like, how much do you pile the plate, and then how much do you regret piling the plate? Because you go and you go, I'm going to fucking destroy this. And halfway through, go, right, tell you what, I'll eat the stuff in. I'll eat the stuff in. I'll leave the rest.
Actually, I wasn't as bad as I normally am. I've actually learned to almost get the perfect portion. Still a little bit too much, but I'm getting there. But it's weird because I've never gone back up for more. Never in my life history of ever going to Carvery's, but Olivia wanted more, and I was like, oh, I don't know what the protocol is for this. Do you have to queue with everyone else and just go, don't need any meat? Or do you cut in line? I was like, what do we do? What do we do here?
What do you do?
I just sort of queued to the point where people turn off, because it's normally like the fucking line ride.
Yeah. It's like a Wetherspoon's toilet.
Yeah.
Trying to get to one.
Sort of got to that point where it's by the veg, and I was just like, let's sneak in. Come on, kid, let's get in the veg.
Phenomenal. Stop him! He queue jumped!
I was half expecting someone to say, excuse me, I want you to get those potatoes or something, but no, it was all right. No one said anything. We were safe.
I suppose it's Birmingham, mate. No one said anything to anybody, so you're all good.
That's a good point. Good. Don't talk to me. No. What about you, my friend?
Be there for 5 hours, just how you are.
What
are you doing?
What is some Herbert the Pervert?
I feel like, I don't know. Do I? I can't do the whistle, but...
That's unsettling.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. The fight with the other German guy, the old guy, is one of the funniest things. Anyway, never mind. What was the... I've completely forgot where we are.
I just asked how you were.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Just getting on with it, I suppose. Not sleeping very well. What's new? And I'm just fully expecting the NFL to be Eminem versus Taylor Swift. The Super Bowl.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because the Chiefs are in the championship game, as are the Detroit Lions. I mean, the Detroit Lions is they've not been to this game since 1957. So they've not been to the championship game in that long. So it's kind of cool. But they're playing San Francisco, who are probably the greatest team in the league. It's difficult because I don't like the Chiefs, I don't like the Ravens. So, but it's set. I think it's set up. British fans do my head in because they're like, oh, it's so fixed. Look how fixed it's going to be Eminem versus Taylor Swift at the halftime, in the Super Bowl. And it's like, and then people are like, oh, they should just get rid of Usher and have Taylor and Eminem do like a rap battle, sing-off battle thing for the halftime show. And I'm like, fucking hell. But what was really, I think I mentioned this last week, Eminem once again did Lose Yourself in the whole crowd.
Amazing.
Yeah. And the stadium got as loud as a jet engine. That's the loudest it got. Yeah, which is insane. The games were awesome. Like, I really enjoyed them. But yeah, Eminem did Lose Yourself again. He's in the crowd, just got everyone rapping, and it was fucking sick. That's so cool.
You couldn't get away with shit like that over here with our football games.
No. And Travis Kelce, who's dating Taylor Swift, his brother has just retired. He played for Philadelphia. He when Travis scored a touchdown, went shirtless, neck to beer. It's just shirtless. In Buffalo, it's like minus God knows what. Shirtless, neck to beer, smashed the cup against his head, and jumped into the crowd and started chanting with all the Buffalo fans. But then it got like really rowdy. And they're like, Jason, you might want to come back in.
Right.
And his mum was there going, oh, for fuck's sake.
He's like, his mum was like, taking her shirt off.
They call him Mama Kelsey. It's nuts. I love the NFL, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting really sick of British fans being like calling conspiracy theories on all the refs all the time. They just want the Chiefs to win. They want Patrick Mahomes to win again. I'm like, oh, go away. Go away. So, yeah. Other than that, mate, I'm fine. I'm all right. Looking forward to some interviews this week. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, it should be good. One you've already heard. But yeah, 2 very special guests this week is going to be great. So yeah, what's been going on, man? What have you been doing yourself?
Not a fat lot, really, because like last week, I've had one day off in between our recordings, so I've mostly been Rihannaing. On my day off, I went to go see the kids. Did a bit more of Lena's room, slowly but surely. We're getting there. What else have I been doing? Mostly watching things, to be fair. I've still been cracking through Smallville. We watched the latest Marvel series, Echo, me and the wife did. Very good. Really enjoyed
Of course it is.
it. It is. It's very different to the other stuff though, because the other obviously you expect Marvel stuff. It's all like fighty, but it's very story based. There is some fighting in it, of course, it fucking is, but it's very story based. It's really good though. I really enjoyed it. And we finally finished watching Bones. We started watching Bones when we got Disney Plus, if not before. And we're sort of like, if we can't be asked to watch anything, or just a background show, and it's 12 series long, and we literally finished it yesterday, and now we don't know what to do. So it's like, what are we going to watch now? What could be our program now?
Doesn't Becky dribble over the main character, the actor, the guy? His name escapes me. That's
David
why you're watching.
Boreanaz, yeah.
That's that. Yeah.
That is probably why she wanted to watch it in the first place. But it's
So
a very good show.
So now you got to find something with a female lead that you enjoy. Only fair, in my opinion. Only fair.
No, I agree. No, we were on about starting Grey's Anatomy, so we might possibly start that. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. She wanted to watch it. So.
Of course she did. Her decision. What a shock. Yeah. I wish you all the best. Godspeed. It's been a pleasure doing the show with you.
Is it that bad?
It's 20 seasons long.
Yeah, I know. It's a fucking jaunt, isn't it? So in about 10 years' time, we'll be like, we finally finished Grey's Anatomy.
But I don't have my own teeth anymore. But still, we made it through. Your daughter will be nearly an adult by that point.
Probably. Yeah, it's a long fucking jaunt. So it better be good if we're going to fucking say we're going to watch it.
It'd be like that Titanic meme. It's been 84 years. Jamie, didn't you die like 30 years ago? Yes, we're still going. We're on series 1924 now. Yeah, so many. Meredith Grey is still in the show.
I don't even know who that is.
The main character. So much death. So much death. I've seen so much death. I've even seen my own.
You watch, I'll come back next week. I'm like, we watched a few episodes. It's fucking shit. That's what.
By the way, did they ever come back from that Judas Priest concert a year ago? Because they took all their fucking soup.
No, do not start this fucking soup again.
I was starving for some chicken and mushroom soup. Ties in. Funnily enough, I saw Ozzy wants to do 2 more shows of a farewell tour. And you're like, dude, just give it up, man.
No.
Why? Just do a video online or something. We can reach the masses that you don't need. Let him crazy.
I love him, but yes, don't. Just
this is what and fair play to the guy, but you don't need to.
Plus, it's been that long since his last show now. Everyone's fine with it.
Look at that legacy you've got.
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it, Oz. We love you. It's fine.
I saw the T-Pain video from doing War Pigs, and I was like, Jesus, this is great.
Smashed it.
I was like, that's so good. I don't even like Black Sabbath, but this is fantastic.
Even Ozzy came out and was like, this is the best cover of War Pigs ever. Like, what a fucking endorsement for a start, but Jesus.
Yeah. He's got some pipes. He's got some pipes on him, that boy.
I only know him from that Lonely Island song, so I need know nothing about him.
Which one?
I'm on a boat.
He's in that one, is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Akons and I just had sex, isn't he?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Lonely Island. That was definitely a phase of it.
Yeah,
I don't think. Does anybody listen to them now? I don't think anybody listens to them now, do they?
Every now and again, I'll listen to a song, but every now and again.
Yeah, it's like the parody thing. It had its moment, and now it's not a thing anymore. Type thing.
Yeah. They were huge, and then they just sort of went bye.
Yeah. Well, there we are then.
But anyway, what have you been up to, my friend? What have you been up to?
You been watching anything else?
No, that's it, really.
Okay. I've been packing. I've been re-entering. And I've started Blacklist again. So that's made me really, really happy. I'm on season 6, episode 5. So I've watched 4 episodes. And I'm just loving it. Straight away, I was like, oh, I love this show.
remember the
It just makes me
Black
so happy. Just James Spader, just every time, he's just so great. I love season 10's the last ever series, and I think it's on TV right now. So I was like, well, I kind of want to just like get it done. I'm halfway through. I might as well. They announced 10's gonna be the last one because I think Megan Boone, who plays Elizabeth Keane, the main character, she dropped out in season 8, I think. So I'm waiting for her to die in season 8. So I love that show. I've been watching Walking Dead. I am almost on the final season, so I'm like, I've made it, because I saw a post someone put up and it was like, I don't care about anything else, but what series of The Walking Dead did you give up on?
I saw that.
Yeah. And I was like, I never gave up. I took a break, but I'm on series 10, episode 16. So there's 22 in 10, and there's obviously season 11. So, but I think the COVID episodes are season 11, where it's like singular people on their own doing like backstories and stuff. So I'm not looking forward to that. Those episodes are like snore fest. Where they do like the whole back in the day when I was on my own, you're like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't get the obsession with flashback episodes. Every now and again, but no, not all the time.
Yeah. So I'm smashing through Walking Dead, The Blacklist, and The Orville. I'm on episode 9. I've got 2 left. And I'm like, can I just get through this? But we'll see.
I love the fact you're not even enjoying it, but you're still watching it.
Just because I can see, I've seen it, I guess. So, because I love the first 2 series.
Yeah.
And now the 3rd series has been like, there's been moments where I've laughed, but not been as funny as the first 2.
It's not comedy, is it? The 3rd series is like they went, do you know what? Let's just be Star Trek.
And this was be diverse. Let's talk about all things that are currently going on in the world right now and be diverse.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just a complete tonal shift. Didn't they change the name as well? Isn't it something else? Isn't it Orville something?
Oh, New Horizons.
That's it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. And I've been watching a couple of bit of Simpsons, like just some like just stuff to like crack on with my work.
Yeah.
But obviously it's the Royal Rumble this weekend.
It is, and
I'm very excited for that. The episode Raw and SmackDown is so fucking boring now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I watched. I haven't seen last night's Raw. That's it. But like SmackDown was a slog. I was like, oh my god, I just can't be bothered.
It's just too long.
It's coming to Netflix now, WWE.
Yes, I was going to say, have you seen it's coming in
2025?
2025. Like, it announced it a year in advance, but there we are.
I imagine TNT have got or Discovery, whoever's got it over here, they've only got it till then. But I wonder if it's going to be able to watch after, because I'm not staying up to 1 a.m. to watch it live.
Imagine so.
I hope so. It's probably going to be one of those things, as much as I love AEW, but being a massive wrestling fan is, as much as it bores me to shit, I'll never stop watching it because I'll always want to know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things that I just can't. I'll watch it till I die, probably.
Yeah, I'll always, even if I don't watch it, because I don't watch it very often, but every day I check the results. I read what's been happening. First thing I do is like go on the wrestling pages and see what's been going on. It's force of habit. I'll need to know.
Yeah.
No.
So we'll see. We'll talk about it next week. But I just don't want Punk to win it, but I think he's going to. And I've also got a horrible feeling. I think Seth's out injured for like a year. So, but I haven't seen last night yet. It said, I saw a story say he's tore his MCL. He's out for 9 months, and I saw like the coming up this Monday, and it's like this, and then right at the end it went and Seth and talks about his future, and I was like, he's out then.
I am saying nothing.
So it's kind of gutting, but we'll see. Well, I'm literally, it's what I'm doing after this. So anyway, I've waffled on enough. So yeah, just re-entering, and that's about it really. Marvel-wise, I think I've watched Guardians. I haven't seen Loki season 2. I haven't watched Echo yet. The Marvels is coming in February. So I'll get round to them at some point, I think. But it's just one of those. As soon as people start going, you should watch this, I'm like, maybe. We'll see.
I need to use reverse psychology on this. Tom, don't watch it. Well, I think I will actually. Fuck you.
Full Contact starts on Netflix tomorrow. But I ain't got Netflix, so yeah, it's the Six Nations documentary. They were in the camps of all 6 countries for the Six Nations this year just gone. And so obviously I want to watch that for Scotland, and just because I'm intrigued. I bet it's great. So really looking forward to that. So yeah, other than that, my friends, that's literally about it.
Oh, we're all caught up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly. Just letting you know, got a brand new merch store out there.
Please let me say the link. Let me say the link, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes, you can say the link.
Yes,
all right.
Okay.
So the link for the shop.
So the link for the shop is www.saywecanfly.shop.
All right, good job, Seamus. So www.saywecanfly.shop, 10% off if you use the code.
Let me say the code. Let me say the code, please.
Okay, fine. You can say the code. If you use the code.
The code is The Chronicles.
What? No, it's not.
The Chronicles.
No, it's not. It's The Chronicles, Seamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Chronicles at checkout, all right? You get 10% off.
10% off.
Yes, they know, Seamus. Okay.
I'm just trying to help, all right?
Visit www.saywecanfly.shop and use code The Chronicles for 10% off your order. Available at participating Say We Can Fly restaurants and web stores. Some restrictions may apply, but probably not.
And now it's time for your favorite segment of the week.
Yeah, it is.
Subcab Treachins.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Hello, this week's Treachings come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
Jamie, Callum is back once again. Treat the nation, the world, and the universe. Sounds like a shit superhero, doesn't it? Anyway, what is Callum treating us by, might I add, this week?
There's more people who wake up at the same second every day than there are that fall asleep.
Ooh.
That's really good. The thing is, right, I struggle to fall asleep. So there's either nights where I go, God, I'm knackered, Bob, gone. And there's nights where I go, I'm yawning. You know, you're like, I'm quite tired. I might go to bed, actually. And you go to bed and you're like, oh, everything's going on in my head right now. This is awesome. And you start singing a song you haven't listened to in years. You start going like, ooh, just a little bit, ooh, I'm like, I don't listen to Gina G. Where the fuck's this come from? And then it's just like, and then you start going, so who actually wrote the Bible? Where are they from? Where is Bethlehem? What's going on over here? Like, why is that floating through my eyeballs, but it's actually not existing? And that sort of thing. It's just like nuts. Do you ever have that? I have that loads.
I'll be honest, that is not something I've ever struggled with. I can get into bed, not even feel tired, and I'll fall asleep.
You're fucking narcolepsy. You sleep anywhere.
I used to be a lot worse than I am now, yeah. But, well, saying that this week, I'll fall asleep at any drop of a hat. I've been dozing off all times. I'm just knackered. But
I'm so fucking jealous. Yeah, yesterday, I watched Walking Dead till I think it was about 1:45 in the morning. I fell asleep at 2:30. Like, fuck's sake. I don't know what it is, because I started thinking about those random things. Is lychee really a fruit? You know, about shit that you don't really give a fuck about. Why is it called dragon fruit? There's no dragons that exist. You know, just shit like that. And you're like, fucking hell.
It needs to sort of distract you, but relax you at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's right, though, because obviously everyone goes to bed round about the same time, and everyone goes and nods. No, gets up at the same time, sorry. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, it was like, I'll get it for 8. Could you imagine if like every alarm went off at the same time? Like, nah. They're like, fucking hell.
Everyone's on the whole street just went off at the same time.
Yeah, oh my God. But like a massive like thunder. I was about to say thunderquake. Am I all right?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's just Earth. I was going to say thunderstorm, like, you know, like lightning strikes really fucking loudly, that sort of thing. Like, or there's a fireworks go off at once. Like, bloody hell, I'm awake. Because I haven't got Alexa anymore, so I'm using my own phone for alarms now. Oh my, you should have seen me this morning. Especially after I left all the brown stain down the side of the bed. No, I didn't leave any brown stains. But it was so loud that I literally was like, I was like, oh my God, what the hell happened? It was like I'd just fallen asleep with it. I hate those nights where you feel like you've just crashed out, but it's actually like 9 a.m. and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've had those. Yeah.
So weird, man. It's so weird. Don't you find it mental that like we have to shut down for a bit? I better just like stop moving and doing anything for a while. I need to recharge.
That's what's always made me laugh about sleep. Like everyone's like, you have to live life to the fullest. Ugh. But 8 of those hours every day, waste them by turning off. Like, am I living life to the fullest if I'm turning off for almost half a day?
It's crazy. It's like 8 hours sleep, 8 hours work, 8 hours party time.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not enough, in my opinion. Doing that 4 or 5 times a week is like, fuck me.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that wasn't funny anyway, shape, form, was it? Should we move on?
It wasn't, was it? But to go back to the original treat, he's absolutely right, because a lot of people do get up at the same time every day for alarms, but not everyone gets the same amount of sleep. So, yeah, that does work out. Yeah.
The smaller you are, the more sleep you need. So it's like, you need to get this baby to fucking sleep. I said, no, I do. I know. I'm fully aware.
I'll try.
Anyway, what else, Jamie, is Callum teaching us this week?
It's possible to accidentally make human life, but it's not possible to accidentally make pizza.
It's not where I saw that going.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if you accidentally made pizza? That'd be unbelievable.
That'd be incredible. That'd be the greatest
appeared...
power ever.
Yeah, it'd be so good. What do you want for dinner tonight, love? There you go. What you do? Click my fingers. Why? Go look in the oven. You're fucking welcome. I'm not touching your oven. Put it that way.
I genuinely expected to be like, you can accidentally make life, but you can't exactly take a life. I was expecting something like that, but no, make pizza. But
oh, it'd be unbelievable just to make pizza with all the hot dog stuff crust going. Iceland have really taken off the mark there. Fucking love that shit. But I would love to be able to accidentally make pizza. Yeah, like how would you? It's kind of like a comedy of errors, hasn't it? It says like you kind of gotta like have the dough and accidentally knead it all at the same time as the starter tomato paste through the air with the shredded cheese and the pepperoni and stuff like that, and it just like falls into the oven.
It's a trip over a bag of ingredients. Oh,
that's how you accidentally make pizza.
Yeah.
You know, like in Tom and Jerry, where like someone or some cartoon where they're carrying shopping bags and then they like trip over a foot or trip over something, and all the shopping goes flying in the air, and then it all like piles up as a sandwich.
Yes.
Like that's how you accidentally make food. It's like you want to do fuck, and like somehow all the packaging is gone, so all the food's come out of its packaging down in the air, and it all landed perfectly, buttered, mayo, a lot. Like what the. All right.
That's the best thing about cartoon. There's just no fucking logic. It makes any sense, but we love it.
No, it's great. But yeah, hopefully there'll be absolutely no accidental human life making. Any
fingers crossed.
Ever. Yeah, ever. But I'd love I'm kind of want to like Professor Frink this now and try and work out how to make an accidental pizza. That'd be fucking cool.
Other than what we just came up with, I can't think of any other way. But even then, that's going to be hard to do.
It'll just be cartoon-like. I just draw it. See, I made accidental pizza. Watch my cartoon. And finally, Jamie, what else is Callum teaching us this week?
We're very lucky that there's no birds of prey that hunt humans.
Oh, dude. Fuck that shit.
That's one of those ones where I always wonder to myself, where was he and what had just happened for him to think of that?
He might just like, fucking hell, Dave, do you know what? Fancy a bit of meat today. Fancy a bit of fucking human, not rats or voles or that bullshit or shrews. No, fuck it. I want me a bit of child. So let's have a look. What we got here? What we fucking got here? Oh, here we go. So you know, to go like shopping, you go. I was like, love, look, it's like a shit version of zombie apocalypse. Love, we've run out of milk. And we need it. Shit, what should we do? Should we pay for the underground courier or should we bolt it? Can you imagine the world's overrun by like birds of prey, hawks and eagles and falcons? They're all like gang members in the air, like in their own nests in different parts of the country and stuff.
The idea of humans having an underground tunnel system to avoid birds.
Yeah. Shit!
I need to put my trolley back in the station outside in the car park. Fuck, run, Sheila, run!
We made it, we're safe.
I needed that fucking pound back.
You can hear like you're in Asda, he's here. Ding, ling, ling, ling. You're like, oh shit. Yeah. But obviously, forgetting that shells don't hit the roof and they can just fly over the top.
Oh.
So there'll just be a case of like, there's got to be like a shit film of this. It'd be great.
This sounds like a shit film that needs to be made. We've got Flamingo Star Wars.
Yeah.
We've got Birds of Prey Against Humans. We're making all the B movies this week.
It could be called Birds, Your Prey.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Copyright Tom Stevens.
Yeah. That'd be sick as fuck. And every human they eat, they like get like even bigger to turn like to human birds. Oi, monkey boy, give us a fucking shit. That's could you imagine seagulls? I imagine would be like beefcakes. They'd be like, "Oh, you fuck corner, mate. You want to fucking go? Yeah, you want to fucking go? Yeah. Outside, mate. We are outside, Dave. Fuck, shut up, mate. Shut up. Yeah. All right, I'm a bit simple. You're a bit fucking simple, yeah? Yeah, I was down pub with Sheila yesterday. Fucking, birds that shit head bob, don't they?
The head bobbing is killing me off.
And pigeons would be like scientists because they're small and weedy and they'll plot things that way.
About the size of the giant pigeon shits, if they were big enough to carry off humans, would be fucked.
That's how they catch you. Oh, shit. Literally. Caught like Spider-Man's web. Fucking hell, not again.
Oh.
Quick, fucking come in. I don't know what to do. What do you do? It looks like ectoplasm. Anyway, Callum, that was great. That was fucking super great. Absolutely. That last one was fucking genius. We love it. But Jamie, there's a massive problem.
Oh, there is.
I got to follow it.
You do. I'm sure you can do it.
Time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Today, Jamie, I learned what antipasta is. I'd heard the word before, but I didn't know what it meant. Before the meal. I always thought it was like the opposite of pasta, like evil pasta. Pasta from a dark, inverted universe. Nega pasta.
I worked at a deli for years and we sold it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I've never heard the never thought I could just Google it, but no. But
before the meal, Jay.
Before the meal. There we know. This was evil pasta. I'm
annoyed at myself because this entry was meant to be for New Year, but never mind.
There we are.
You know, we were still in January. It's January 4,562. So, my neighbours with the fireworks would like to wish everybody a happy 8:42 p.m. Why do people do that? When they got fireworks for New Year, they're like, oh my God, it's going to be amazing. And then they go off at like 7:30 at night. You're like, what are you doing?
Because they are dickheads. That is the simple answer to this. Saying like, oh, we'll buy some fireworks for bonfire night, but we'll set them off 3 days early.
And then for a week after.
Yeah.
Don't get it.
Dickheads.
Yeah, stop saying them, is all I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Jamie, I couldn't work at McDonald's. I couldn't work. I'd be walking around with nuggets in my pocket, snacking all day.
2 for the box, 1 for me. 2 for the box, 1 for me.
I think somebody used to put, when I used to work at McDonald's, I would always put an extra nug in for everyone. I always did 11 pack or something.
Amazing.
I think that's fucking great. But if I was getting eaten by a bear, I'd definitely get a pet in real quick. Oh, lovely.
Oh, you're so soft. That's when you find out that's how you stop a bear attack. Just give it some love.
He probably loves it. He probably thinks it's playing and then just kills you, like cats. Like cats do with smaller things. Do you know what, Jamie? Right, I have never come back from any holiday feeling relaxed, refreshed, and invigorated to get back into work. I come back with the taste of freedom still fresh in my mouth, a renewed hatred for work, and a strong suspicion that this is not what I should be doing, spending my life doing.
That always makes me laugh because I was like, oh, you'll feel so much better after a holiday. I feel worse after a holiday because I'm like, that could be my life. But no,
I feel better on holiday.
Yes, exactly. And then about halfway through the holiday, you start to feel like shit when you realise you've got to go home in a couple of days. You're like, oh, I'm just going to drink now.
On that topic, going back to work after a break involves a few days of waiting to get back into the swing of things. Then, eventually, you remember you were never in the swing of things, even before the break. There is no swing of things. The things remained unswinged.
It's so true. Like, I'm going to take it easy today. It's my first day back. I'm just going to ease myself in.
I love that. As such a British thing to do, we always give excuses for anything and everything we can when we just come back.
It's the same way before you go on holiday. It's like, it's last day before holiday. I ain't doing nothing today.
Yeah, don't give a fucking shit about it.
That's always the worst day of your week. Every time.
The first day back after a holiday is always the longest day of your life as well. But I hope that when I inevitably choke to death on gummy bears, people just say I was killed by bears and leave it at that.
As your podcast partner and best friend, I vow I will do that for you, sir.
Thank you so much. When I was in Colorado in 2018, my friend was taking me up the mountains. We were walking up, and she went, "Just be careful because there's like wolves and mountain bears up here." And I went, "Cool. So where's the car?" Because I don't want to walk anymore.
I wouldn't either.
I'd quite like to go if that's okay with you.
I'm from England, where the most scariest thing is a pigeon. I'm off.
I'm from Scotland, where the most scariest thing is a cow. So, therapist. Look, you need to stop doing weird things, Tom. All right, going out might help. Me, I actually went to the park today. Therapist. Oh, there you go. I hope you got something from that. Me opens the coat. Yeah, there's duck.
Where I saw that going.
Oh. Copywriter at Taco Bell. So you are familiar with the Hamburglar, yes? Taco Bell executive. Oh, of course. Copywriter. Introducing the Chalubra Cabra. Taco Bell exec. I'm going to kiss you on the mouth.
Where the fuck do you find these things?
I don't know. I went to see a fortune teller, right? Don't believe this shit. But the fortune teller was like, "You will die alone in excruciating pain." Me, all alone? Fortune teller, yes, in excruciating pain. Me, so the whole house to myself, yeah? Oh, I love that one so much. Oh, somebody on Twitter thought this would be a great little back and forth to have. McDonald's has the best Coke, let's argue. Someone then chimes in, I think you'd find Mexico has the best Coke, let's argue. Colombia has entered the chat.
I was expecting you to be like, no, it's those glass bottles, not, no, let's go straight for cocaine.
Yeah. Oh. Licks finger and lifts the wind. Yep, a panic attack is coming.
As much as I wouldn't wish a panic attack on anyone, but if they were to announce it by doing that, fucking bravo. That'd be great.
It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Right, I'll give you a couple more. The A in my name stands for angel sent from heaven. I mean, I'm pretty sure it stands for anger issues, but all right. Couple more. The last one's gold. The last one is fucking gold. Text message conversation. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm watching a movie. Oh, sweet. What's it called? Killer Sharks. Oh, what's it about? It's about a horse that wants to be a singer. The fuck do you think it's about?
What's worried is my mind going, if there's a film about a horse who wants to be a singer, I really want to watch that.
It's called fucking Killer Sharks. Of course it's about Killer Sharks, you fucking moron.
You can tell that is some like lonely guy trying to like talk to a girl like, so what's it about you doing?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They just started dating or something.
Yeah.
Jamie Westwood, this is going to be one of my favourite journal entries that I've ever had. Massive shout out to Jess Ward for this former guest, because this was one of my favourite things I've ever read. This is about to blow your mind, because I was like, holy fucking shit. Nobody. So what's your favourite paradox? Me. If you ask Rick Astley for his copy of the movie Up, he cannot give it to you, as he will never give you up. However, in doing so, he lets you down, thus creating the Astley paradox.
Shit. There's no way to win in this situation.
Nope. How fucking amazing is that?
That is incredible.
That's so good.
I really want someone to ask him what he'd do in this situation now.
We need him on the show.
Yes. To be fair, I have tried before. We never heard anything back. But
just for that reason,
I'm going to try again.
We need to find out if he'd give you his copy of the movie Up.
Or put it in the email saying we need to discuss the Rick Astley paradox, and you should be like, I've been waiting to discuss this.
He probably has no fucking clue, or goes, you guys are mental. No. But that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
No stupid entries this week.
Was there not?
No.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm
That's
quite
the
surprised.
first time in a long time.
I know.
That
I think
was
because
fucking glorious.
all this. Thank you very much, mate. All the stupid shit comes out of Christmas, clearly.
So,
because that was all my New Year shit there. So, no, decent. I'm happy with that.
but now I just want to watch a film about a horse wanting to learn to sing.
I knew you would. I thought you want Flamingo Star Wars more, to be quite honest with you.
To be fair, fuck it, let's make a trilogy.
Yeah.
It's all intertwined them all into one terrible film.
Birds, your prey.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people, because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Mama Mama Mr. Mama Mama Mr. Mama Mama Mr. Stevens.
Nice. Nice, Jamie. I love it. I actually had to clear my throat there. I wasn't doing that for effect. Jamie, 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 Jamie.
It's audience participation time.
Participate, bitch. For the very last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. It took me till you were almost done with the first one to click on what that song was. I was like, I know this. What is it?
What is it?
It's Alive by POD. I finally got it.
I also did a shit version to begin with.
It just wasn't clicking. I was like, I know this. What is it? Anyway, this week I said, you know what? We love our listeners, so we want to learn more about them. This week we are asking, what is a fun fact you could tell us about yourself? What say you, Mr. Stephen? Do you have any fun facts?
Not really. I took Michael McIntyre to his car once. That's something that happened in 2008.
Yes.
Before he became 2008. Yeah, it was 2008. I can't think of anything. I don't think there's anything fun about me, to be honest.
Every fun fact about myself, I thought I was like, no, I've already told that on the show. I've told that on the show. I've told that on the show. I don't think there's anything about me these lot don't know now.
Yeah. No, I can't think of anything. I generally can't. Mind you, I should have I can't even speak English. That's where he goes. One for you. I should have prepared. Is what I was going to say. I should have prepared for that part.
Yeah, I couldn't. Like I said, I couldn't think of anything. I was like, Big Mac in layers. We've discussed that. Pictures of Jet in his sock. We've discussed that. I was like, yeah, pretty much covered everything. Let's get some audience answers because we got some fucking great ones for this.
Well, you got some great ones, yeah.
Lydia Manson, former guest, friend of the show. I won 3rd place in an applesauce wrestling contest. I even got a trophy. America. What is that thing? Applesauce wrestling. I mean, it sounds great, though. Stacey Morris says, I used to be able to burp the alphabet.
Why do people think that's a cool thing to do? I don't get it. Just say it normally. Oh, do you know your ABCs? Well, to be honest with you, mate, only if I burp them. I don't know if my bad. I need to burp them to know what it is. What's the 50th letter of the alphabet? Hang on.
That's what bothers me about it, because people do that weird, retchy, horrible sound before each letter. It's like, I just like the fact it's used to be able to. But how is that a skill you can lose? Come on, Stacey, practice. You can get there again. Jerry
I love
King.
the idea of it rocking up on fucking Britain's Got Talent.
Simon Cowell's just, please stop. Please, for the love of fuck, stop.
I think someone's actually done that. Anyway, carry on.
Wouldn't surprise me. Jerry Keane. I've met several celebrities. I've met Les Dennis, Tony Iommi, Clint Eastwood, and Robin Williams. Oh, he's met some amazing people as our Jerry Keane.
Clint Eastwood's cool.
Clint Eastwood's very cool.
Yeah, but Robin, obviously.
No. That's why I saved that until last. Joe Smith. I've met the king, and he praised me up for homeschooling our kids. Which is pretty fucking cool. I like that. He wasn't king at the time. Ruby Goodwin. I talk to myself while I'm sat on the toilet. Thanks for sharing.
That's actually phenomenal.
I just want to hear what that conversation's like.
I can respect that massively. I really can. Like, fair fucking play. I play games and talk to myself when I'm on the toilet. But, like, I love that. I love the idea of, oh, it's taking a while. Oh, Jesus, it feels like it's going to be hefty. I might go to Morrison's later and get myself some melon. Yeah, fancy a honeydew. Yep. Oh, it does.
Is it a running commentary like that, or is it like I had a good day today? It's been all right, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a lot done today. So what sort of conversations?
I should feel have a burger for dinner.
Becky Westwood. I talk to animals like I'm a real Disney princess, as if they're going to talk back to me. They don't. Yeah, she does talk to animals. No, they don't answer back.
What would you do if that actually fucking, if your rabbit just went, right? So what the fuck? I better put this weed away. Jesus Christ.
I have always wondered what animals think when humans just start talking to them. Do they understand? Or they're just like, what are you saying? Like, we don't understand them. So, yeah, weird. David Richards. This is a fact that I told him about himself about 15, 20 years ago. I look like Brodus Clay. He does look just like Brodus Clay. Nina Hewitson, I have a black belt in Aikido. Fair play.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Remind me not to fuck with you, Nina. Graham Arnold. This blew my tiny fucking mind. I've been in an arm wrestling contest with Arnold Schwarzenegger at a Comic-Con. It was a draw, but I think he might have been being kind to me. I think he might have been, yeah.
Wow.
And I once had a staring contest with Patrick Stewart, and strangely, I got a headache after it.
Okay.
What?
Apparently, go on.
I was going to say, apparently that was at a red carpet premiere in Leicester Square for X-Men 2. Like, how?
I mean, Patrick Stewart is an absolute legend of the highest order.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I probably would have had a conversation with him. But still, that's cool.
I can see that's how it happened, though. He saw him and was like, I'm going to talk to him. Just couldn't speak. I mean, I get it. Lloyd James, I once did a poo on a display toilet in B&Q. I was 3 or 4 at the time in their shop with my mum and dad. Yes, I had the same
I was waiting for that. Like, what do you mean? As in Jackass style, or were you a child?
A member of staff suddenly came running up to my dad shouting, "Is this your son? He's sat on one of our display toilets." Fucking brilliant. Lisa Clemens, 7 is my number. I was born in 1967, 7 years after my sister. I've had 7 addresses. I've got married 7 years after meeting my husband, and we had our first child 7 years after that. She likes to do things in 7s, apparently. I like it. Helen Barrett. I saved singer Howard Jones from catching fire on stage in 1982. That is so fucking cool. Which, weirdly enough, I was talking to Becky's dad about Howard Jones last week because he said about going to see him in concert. He was shit.
Who is he?
He's just an old singer. I don't know anything about him. I couldn't tell us anything. But Helen actually attached a picture from a book of his talking all about this actually happening. It's absolutely amazing. I'll put it on the screen. It's absolutely awesome. Like, fair play. That's a claim. I like it. Oh. Now there's 3 here that I want to put at the end, and I'm really struggling to choose an order. So I'm going to go with Paulie Dobson first. I've exposed myself from lightning from the gladiators at her own behest. 100% true. I met her in a nightclub in London many years ago, and she wanted to know if I had any other piercings. And I couldn't just tell her because she said she actually wanted to see it. So I showed her.
Okay. I mean, I was having a conversation about Prince Albert's earlier, and it made me feel quite ill.
I couldn't do it.
Because the idea of it just makes me... I'm feeling a bit weird now thinking about it. That's also... Is that awesome or is that weird? I think that's actually kind of... I think that's kind of... She asked. So consent was there. She asked. So that's awesome. Like someone went, "Can I see your cock?"
Later.
Why not?
I mean, if lightning from the gladiators asks you, who are you to say no? Like, come on. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Oh, fucking claim. That really made me laugh. 2 more for you. Mally Malpass. I have 2 brothers named Jason. My grandparents were first cousins. I won the under-12s Umbongo Limbo competitions at Butlins when I was 9.
Phenomenal.
I like how I love how he's broken them up like in different levels. My father married my auntie, so my cousin became my sister, and my aunt became my mum.
What the fuck?
Right. Oh, and also I have a black belt in kickboxing, so let's not challenge him on any of this because he'll kick the shit out of us. We love you, Ali. And last but not least, because it's just fucking glorious.
It's my dad, isn't it?
It's Tom Stevens' dad, Darren Stevens. I'm from Yorkshire with a thick Sheffield accent.
I'm not a Dida as most portray people portray like my fuck. I can't speak as most portray people like myself. However, I fully endorse the sketch type portrayal of people from my local, as I find it extremely funny. My fun fact is that my son takes the piss out of me and folk like me every fucking week, Darren. Every week.
Yeah, it's true. It is the best accent, though.
It is a great accent.
It can't be helped.
I don't think I appreciated it enough until we did this show, and I just realised just how fucking good it is.
It is great. I think it was voted great best accent in the UK.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's up there, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's
sexiest then, is it?
By 1,000 Americans. It's got like nearly 7 billion people in it. Yeah.
I'm taking it, I don't care.
I thought you got to grab onto whatever you can at this kind of point in time.
Fucking right.
We haven't got a lot, mate. We've been talking since fucking Sunday. That was about 4 weeks ago. Anyway, thank you to absolutely everyone that participated in Jamie's challenge this week. It was graciously appreciated, and we always thoroughly enjoy. So thank you so much. But of course, if you enjoy the Chronicles of Podcast, if you listen on the weekly, don't forget we've got 116 other editions that are available for you to go and check out. We are all over social media at TCO Pod, whatever social media platform, we're on it. Chronicles of Podcast or TCO Pod, and obviously the main one. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit the bell to get notified when new videos are released, and comment to your heart's content. So let me recap real quick. All social media at TCO Pod, and the YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast is where you can find us.
Wonderful. Before we get out of here, let's say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you've heard on this show today is brought to you by one man, Mr. Matt Roberts. Follow him on all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Tell him we sent you. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his SayWeCanFly.shop. Head on over to SayWeCanFly.shop. Have a look at that beautiful apparel, those albums, those signed photos, whatever you like to look up. Add it to your basket, enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get 10% off your order. And of course, last but not least, a massive thank you to our friends at the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They're stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. If you're not familiar with Sophie's story, go check it out now. Follow them on all social medias and find out what you can do to help this fantastic cause. And last but not least, a massive thank you to this handsome bugger right here.
Me again? You spoiled me twice in one show. Jamie Westwood. Another absolutely unbelievable show in the bag, Jay.
Indeed. Absolutely wonderful.
Dustin, thank you so much for spending the time with us. We graciously appreciate it. It was great chatting to you. But as for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of William Morgan.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.